so today we're going to do a little redo. We're going to do a little refresh, a little start over on this arrangement. So this is one I did, I think it was last year or the year before, and it's an Easter arrangement, and it is super cute, but it just did not photograph very well. And so it's been sitting on Etsy, and every time I look at it on there, I just want to cringe. I just don't like the way it photographs. So we're going to redo this arrangement. See if I can get it to where I like it a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all these elements out. We're going to be using some of the same elements in here as well, but we're going to change it up. So I'm going to pull them all out and then we will be back. Okay, so I have everything pulled out now. We are back to the beginning with our little container. It's super cute. It says carrots, fresh Peter Cottontail. So cute little planner. We may still have some of these in the shop. I'm not sure. But I'm going to go in with our Asparagus Fern bush. So this item was not originally in our design. It is a newer spray that I'm pulling in. I mean, it's a restock. We've had it before. But I mean, it's a new to our arrangement. We did not have this in the original design. We're going to be using a lot of, this is everything I pulled out. Okay. We're going to be using a lot of those pieces in here, but we're also going to pull in a few new ones. Okay, so I am just going to add a few pieces of this Asparagus Fern. I love using this for the Easter designs because it reminds me, these little leaves kind of remind me of the top of the carrots. So I think it'll be perfect to add in here since we're going to be using some of the carrots. And this will probably be the height of our arrangement. I don't think we're going to get any taller than that. Okay, let me cut this one down. So I'm just following a very similar pattern. Left and right, front and back. And I don't think we're going to pull in a ribbon on this one. We didn't have it in our original design. But we'll see. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm wondering if we should do a little ribbon. I have this orange. Let me see if we should add maybe a little baby bow. Might be kind of cute. We didn't have it in the original design, but this is a redo, right? So we'll do whatever we want. So I'm going to just maybe add just a little baby bow, maybe 3 loops. Yeah, let's do 3 loops. So just small loops. I can tell you the length. So the first one was about, I put it on the right side, was almost 5 inches, and the second one is about 5.5. Okay, let me cut this. We'll trim it down in a minute. Let me get a pick. And just wrap my pipe cleaner around my pick. Hit that with some glue. I'm going to have it kind of to the side because I want to still be able to kind of see a little bit of the words on our container. Some of it's going to get hidden, but we want to be able to still kind of see a little bit of that. I'm going to trim those tails and stuff down in just a second. I just want this glue on this ribbon to do its thing before I mess with it too much. Okay, so while that's drying, I know we're going to add our carrots back in, but before I had it all clustered together and in here, and it was creating the height, or some height. I'm going to lower it and not have them quite so tall. So we're going to cut our little carrots up. Kind of place them where we want them. I'm going to keep these little green pieces. Maybe not that one. I think we're going to put that one there. Let me go ahead and cut these tails down a little bit. So this one I'm going to put right there. Let's get our taller orange one. I need to look at it, y'all. I can't design backwards. There are some very talented designers out there who can knock it out of the park designing backwards, but I cannot. So y'all are gonna have to bear with me. Okay, so we got that one there, and then this one, we'll kind of continue our triangle pattern, and it will go over here. Got our little carrots, isn't that cute? All right, let's add in, I have these little dahlia heads. These are scraps from another project. So I thought we would add a couple of these in here. Dahlia, however you say it. That one's gonna hug the front right there. Isn't that pretty? Now we can move this tail if we want more to the side so we can see our words in there. I think I'm going to take another one and put it right there. It's a little bit higher. A little bit higher than that one. And I got one more. So let's go back here. Okay, that's pretty. I still want to try to keep where we can see our little words. All right. Now we have, there's a couple of these little baby buds that come with the dahlia stem. So I'm going to get these added in here. And these have a little more height to them, so I'm going to put them more in the center. And this one I think I'm going to put out on the side here. I mean, still in the center, but right here to my left. Okay, I think I have one more. I have one more little bud. Maybe in the front. I'm gonna cut it down. I think I'm thinking up by the bow. Up there by the bow. Okay. Let's move on to another. We're going to add our orange florals back in. Some of them. I don't know if we'll add all of them. We're going to add some of them back in. So this taller one, I'm going to go right in the center. And that actually is perfect. So I'm just going to leave it there and hit my glue. Okay, let's get another. Throwing away my flowers. Let's get another one. And I'm going to go right up at the front. Okay, I'm going to go right up at the front right here. See, I tell y'all I can't do backwards. Lost my place. Let's try it again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Okay, got our little orange flower there. Got another little cluster one. I'm going to put it on the side. Right here. And don't worry about this hole. We got some greenery we're going to fill back in. So let's go on the other side. I'm going to cut this one down. I'm going to have it a little bit closer to the container, kind of hugging it a little bit. This carrot right here has decided to do something. I need to get him supported there a little bit better. So let's add one in the back. So I tuck that one in right there, as you can see. Kind of help hold that carrot up a little bit. We're going to tuck some greenery in there too. Okay, we have one more. Let me see if I want to add it. Maybe right here. Because I just have it tucked in the front on the other side. You can see they're kind of hugging our dahlia spray or stem. Okay. Now I want to get a little bit more of this asparagus added towards the center. So let me find a piece that I like. Let me see if this is going to be too much. I think it'll be good. Yeah. It's good right there. And let's go on the side over here and add another piece. And then we're going to go in with another greenery, the one that we pulled out, our ficus branch. Okay, there's a little piece of greenery right here that I'm not a fan of, so if you don't like that, just clip it out. All right, let's add in. This little piece came with our little carrot stem. So let me see if I want to get it added back in there. Yeah, it's got a nice little texture to it. So I'm just going to put it right next to that little orange carrot there. Alright, so let's get our little ficus branch that we pulled out. This is one of the pieces from our original design. And I think I want it in the front. Let me see which piece I want. Kind of like the movement on this one. Just tuck that in right there. I need a smaller piece for over here. I'm not going to glue it yet. I'm just going to put it in here so I can see if I like it. All right. Now I will glue it. Okay, let's get a piece on this side. I think I'm going to cut this down. Okay, so we're just filling in the holes. I'm going to take this little baby piece that we just cut off and I'm going to tuck it down in the back. Just tuck it in the back there. Just filling in holes still. We have a really tall piece here. I don't want to hide our carrots. I'm waffling on if I want to do a drapey motion down. So let me show you what I'm talking about. If I want to drape this piece down or not. I think we're going to cut it. So I'm just going to have a little piece in there. And I'm going to cut this down. So we're going to get a little bit of that drapey, but it's not going to be too far down into our... And I'm just going to kind of blend it with this Fern right here. So we still used it, but I didn't have it go too far down. Now I'm going to take this other little piece and let's go on this opposite side over here. Okay, so I filled in this corner. Let me take a look. We still have one more piece, but I don't know that we're going to use it unless we use it in the back here. Kind of hiding our orange flower there. Can I get it on I want to get it in a different location where we can really see it. So I think right there will work. And then let's put this one. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to hit it with some glue and then I'm going to turn around and show you what I did. Okay, I just pulled this one out just a little bit more. It's kind of getting hidden back in there. And then I tucked this little ficus in there, right down behind it, and then just kind of weaved it through. So we've got some of that there in the back. So our back is looking pretty. We don't want to forget about our back, even though it's forward facing. We don't know where our customer is going to put this. Now I think I want a little piece of greenery kind of right in here, separating our little bow loops. So we have this greenery from the original. So let me see what it looks like. If I put it right in the center to kind of split those loops up. Okay, so just kind of put that right in the center and kind of broke our little loops up a little bit. Now let's add a couple more pieces because we want to tie it into our arrangement. We don't want to have just one weird piece of greenery in there. So let me see where I can get this little piece added. My pick didn't even stay, y'all. I think we're going to add it right here. I'm just adding it right in the front there. And then let's get a piece added in the back. I'm going to cut it down. And I'm going to split these two orange, I'm splitting these two orange pieces, or these two orange flowers right here. I just tucked in that little piece right there. Very subtle, but it's in there. It's tying it all together. Okay, let me see what we're looking at. See how I like it. I think it's turning out pretty. I like it better than the other one. I think we need a piece of fern right down here because we've got some kind of on the sides and I don't have anything in the center. So let me get a piece, just a small piece of this fern. Kind of give it a bend. That's the good thing about this fern is it's very bendable. So you can bend it wherever you need it. I'm going to go right in there. Now we have a little piece kind of in the center. I think we're done. Got a nice little cluster going. We got our little carrots poking out. Got our flowers. You can still see the words a little bit. I mean, it's slightly hidden, but you can still see it. See? We didn't go too far down on our pointer. So the only other thing, let me see if I want to add one more little piece of fern. Don't want to hide our carrots, but I don't want any, I want to make sure our holes are good. I think if I put that in there, we're going to hide our carrots, and I don't want to do that. I want to be able to see our carrots. So we're going to stop there. I think it turned out cute. Much better than the original one. So we went from that to this. Let me spin it around for you guys. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Did you like the first one or do you like the second one? I mean, they're both cute, just different. And I think this one will photograph better. So I hope you guys like this little refresh, this little Easter redo. And let me know in the comments what you think. If you are new to our channel, we would love to have you subscribe. Hit that little notification bell. You'll be notified every time we have new tutorials. So until next time, bye y'all.